Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I wanted to show you a nice little surprise I've had in my orchid collection recently. During a lot of my updates, you may have noticed this large old Cattleya kind of shoved off to the corner. And sometimes I mention it, and I've said how when I got it, it basically had all of its roots rotted. It was an enormous orchid and it's been through a lot. As I said, it had completely rotted roots. I knocked it over one time because it was very top heavy because of its lack of roots, and I snapped off one of its biggest leaves. These leaves used to be not so leathery looking, but it has developed a lot more roots recently, and I was just so bored of it. I was going to keep it, but I eventually decided I was going to sell it, and I was taking pictures of it to sell. And I noticed 2 buds on it, and I said, wow, you sure took your time, but I'm going to keep you. So these are the results of the buds here. Beautiful red flowers. Now keep in mind that when I got this orchid, its flowers were a lot larger and a lot more full. So you can see they're smaller than my hand, and they're not the best form, but I have pictures of this in flower when I first got it, and it just looked absolutely fantastic. So I'm definitely going to be keeping this guy, and hopefully it'll bloom again. I think I've had it not blooming for 3 or 4 years, so really nice to see it in bloom. It had a tag with it, but I'm pretty sure this is not it. When I looked this up, it is a yellowish green flower. So occasionally at the greenhouse they will accidentally put the wrong tags in there. So maybe that's what's happened. I'll have to contact Crystal Star Orchids at some point and see what it is. But the one thing I really remember about this orchid is the fantastic, really strong smell. It just started today, and it's a very sweet, spicy, like cinnamony smell. One of the most strongly scented Cattleyas I've had, and I'm just so over the moon happy that this finally bloomed again. It didn't die. Let me turn it around here to show you what the rest of the orchid looks like. You can see that the old end of the orchid right here is not doing too well because, again, it was potted in pure sphagnum moss, and Terra greenhouses where I got it, they were kind of overwatering it, so all of the roots rotted. These ones are kind of hanging on, but I don't know if they're even actually absorbing water anymore. But it did start to develop new roots. These little guys are still useful, and I've kind of stuck some sphagnum moss in there and been misting that. This is where I knocked off the entire leaf. I knocked the whole orchid over, and this snapped, but it has grown a little bit since then. Each new bulb, let's see, it's kind of hard to show you because there's so many, but it'll start with like a really small bulb and then go to a slightly larger one, and then this guy that it's blooming from is looking a lot better, but you can still see how it's having a little bit of trouble absorbing water. So I'm going to be repotting it as soon as this finishes, and hopefully it'll be even better next year. So back to the flowers. Yeah, as I said, they're not as good as they usually are, which is to be expected with what this orchid has been through, but they're still looking great. They've got a beautiful red lip with some yellowish orange veining in the throat there. And it's just such a rich red color. It's a little more velvety in real life than it shows up on my phone screen. But yeah, just wanted to show you that. I hope you're almost as excited as I am. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see any more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.